I've received some questions on deloads, what I think about them, how often they should be included, and whatnot. So here's my thoughts. The purpose of a deload is to reduce fatigue that's been accumulated over previous training sessions, so that you can recover and realize fitness adaptation. But I don't think deloads should be programmed ahead of time. They don't need to be every 3rd week or 4th week or anything like that. I think you can just deload or make the adjustment when you think it's actually necessary. If you're demonstrating signs of chronic fatigue, then I think it's definitely okay to add a deload. But if you are going to deload, I don't think you should be completely off from physical activity. It's almost never a good idea to be completely sedentary. You still want to provide your body a stimulus. If you're sedentary for a week or an extended period of time, you're setting yourself up to be very sore once you get back into training again. And deloads don't have to be a week long. I know typically they're recommended to be about a week, and I totally understand that that fits in people's schedules. People want to start their training cycle on a Monday, but oftentimes only 2 or 3 days is all you really need. And it's okay to start a training cycle on like a Thursday if you need to. So the following here is how I would recommend you adjust your workload. And so the first thing I would recommend is you reduce the amount of volume. And what I mean by that is reducing the amount of hard sets and hard reps that you do. But reduce the volume before you reduce the intensity. And if you are going to reduce the intensity, I'd recommend going from sets of RPE 8 to 9 to sets of RPE 5 to 6. But you still want to move the bar with high intent, and you can adjust the load based on how fast you're moving the bar. Another recommendation I have is that you reduce the amount of weight room work first before you reduce the amount of sprinting and jumping and plyos that you do. If you're an athlete, sprinting, jumping, and sport play is what's most important. And sometimes reducing the amount of time and effort put in the weight room can improve sprint speed and jump height for the following week or 2. I know I've experienced this myself, and I know plenty of other people who have too. If you're still feeling run down that you have to eliminate the speed work and the jumps and all that stuff, still keep in some aerobic work just to maintain some general fitness. Steady state biking, jogging, tempo runs, prowlers, whatever you can do. So hopefully that information was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.